This is what good romance anime should look like. I'm talking about Skip and Loafer. Let's talk about Wyatt Good. Now, I know with romance anime, it can be very, very difficult to find kind of the perfect middle ground of like the right chemistry you need to make something really engaging and entertaining and have a good emotional draw, which you kind of need with romance. And I think a lot of anime either shift too far to the side of slice of life, or they go too far to raunchy and fan servicey. If you know, you know. And I think Skip and Loafer found just like the perfect middle ground where, one, they don't give you like the payoff you're fully expecting going in. They kind of break expectation. They have a ton of unique characters. They give you that fun, feel good moments that kind of you cherish here in every other episode. And then they also have kind of good serious draws. And it's such a simple plot too. It's just Mitsumi, the main character, they go from a small town to a big town, being Tokyo, and want to go become like work in politics and, you know, become a very successful, smart worker in the workforce, and they feel like they can only get that from Tokyo. But of course, where they're coming from in this little countryside, they feel like they're kind of a fish out of water, so to speak. But then they meet Sosuke, Sosuke is this guy that had like a huge like upcoming like career in acting when he was a kid, but then it all kind of fell apart, and they don't really describe why, which I like, because I like there being some mystery for you to kind of like fill in the blanks, whether it's someone's, you know, the way they act or the things they say or what they're afraid of. And this anime has the mystery, especially around Sosuke, like throughout the entire show, which I think is really rare to find, because I've noticed, especially as a very avid like shoujo or BL watcher, like I know all the tropes that come along with a lot of romance anime, and this doesn't fall into too many of them. And of course, it is made by PA Works, which made one of my favorite anime of all time, being Angel Beats. And that is like the complete opposite, funny enough, because Angel Beats is so like emotion heavy, and like, especially if you've watched Angel Beats, has such like a big emotional draw ending, which I just love that Skip and Loafer wasn't that, you know? They were able to keep you super engaged and entertained and like almost on the edge of your seat for simple things. And I just really appreciate that. I thought the art style was also unique. It almost like it kind of like resembled the manga very, very closely in just the way that like the characters were drawn and presented, which I thought was cool. There's funny cutscenes, and I think honestly the most notable part, here's a kind of a sidetrack. I think representation is a hard thing to put into anime or any show, but I think in this show, in Skip and Loafer, they did representation amazingly, because Mitsumi's aunt is a trans woman, and it is just kind of barely ever mentioned. You know, they're just kind of living and thriving in their life, and I think that's kind of how representation should be done. You know, just make them an interesting person. You know, they don't have to go on telling you, like, you know, they're not going to just mention throughout the whole show that they're this person or that type of person or this thing about them. Like, a lot of people just don't do that, and I think their aunt is one of the best characters, and honestly just represented so well and respectfully, and I just really, really appreciated that. Let's talk about Wyatt Bad. Now, I don't have a ton to say, thankfully, about Wyatt is bad. I wouldn't label Skip and Loafer bad really in any sense, aside from maybe if you were hoping that there was kind of like a big payoff. Like, I think a lot of people do expect in a lot of romance anime or manga, they kind of want, you know, X person to end up with X person, or that person to be with that person, or to have that fulfillment. But it kind of just like, it kind of ends you in a place where the rest of the journey is kind of yet to happen, and I'm pretty sure it's done, so there's not going to be any more anime. sadly, because I really did love it. So I'd say like it's kind of stupid to say, but the biggest qualm for me is that there's just not going to be more Skip and Loafer. I don't know if the manga is still going on. I think it is, so I guess you could get it that way. But I really did like the voice actors in this, and I love the animation, and so yeah, I'm a little salty that there's not going to be more PA works. Can you please make more, and also make more Angel Beats, please? Thank you. Here are my final thoughts. So who do I think Skip and Loafer would be good for as an audience member and as a viewer? I think if you like slice of life, you'll absolutely love this. If you like feel good, you will absolutely love this. If you like romance, you will absolutely love this. I personally was super into Skip and Loafer. It's not very exciting, so if you are looking for like really crazy drama or like someone dying or, you know, just crazy stuff happening left and right, this might not be for you. So maybe find something else. Go watch Kaiju number 8 or something like that. So yeah, I think if you are looking for a chill vibe atmosphere, really engaging characters and dialogue, and great representation, then Skip and Loafer will be perfect for you. I would probably rate it like 9 out of 10. So, you can tell I really liked it, and I'm excited to keep watching PA Works and see what else they keep putting out, because they seem to be putting out a lot of good stuff. Yeah, let me know in the comments if there's any romance anime or slice of life you're really into right now. I'd love to check them out. Subscribe, hit that like button and the bell notification, and I will see you later, y'all.
Bye.